pile. Cleaning up some trees. This has been such a mess since I've lived here. Over here. I mean, you couldn't even walk out here. It was that full of just stuff falling down, laying over, tangled up mess. So at least now you can, see the ground. This on this side was the same way, and we worked on this, cleaned this out, had about 4 burn piles out of here, cleaning stuff out. Now there's brome grass in there. I never planted any, but it filled in. So maybe this will be the same, but this is pretty thick in through here. All of them, well, mostly hackberries, but lots of Chinese elms, which I don't think are good for anything. And this clump of them right here, these big ones, are maples, and some mulberries. There's a couple big ones in there. There's a couple big ash. Well, they ain't gonna last much longer. They're half dead now, or more. So these over here are walnuts. There's quite a few walnuts on this side. Somebody, I don't know, stopped one day, wanted to buy my walnut trees. Left me I don't know how, no, he got my number somehow. I don't know how he got my number. Somewhere from some dude from South Dakota said, I seen you got some walnuts. Was wondering if you wanted to sell it. No, maybe a neighbor gave him my number or something. I don't know. But hey, that's what we're doing. And I think my pile, I think I gotta quit because my pile that's a big enough pile. I'm not be able to, too big to burn, I guess. Most of these are green, so this will have to sit here for a year anyway, so maybe next winter I can burn it. They won't burn now. But anyway, that's what we're doing. 75 degrees today, February 26th, 75 degrees. So, all right, later. All these gopher piles up here I'm trying to smear off. They worked late into the fall, and they were busy. So, and they've already started this spring already, and it's only, see, there's some new dirt that hasn't had any moisture on it yet. That's all new. They should be sleeping for another month yet, but so this is about the best thing I got. I mean, I could come out here with a harrow, but harrow just doesn't quite seem to be aggressive enough. It might knock the tops off of these piles, but it really doesn't. I mean, you got to hit them 3-4 times, and it really doesn't level them off very good. So, box scraper seems to work pretty good. The only problem is it's only 10 foot wide. It'd be nice to have like a 16-foot box scraper, but then that'd be kind of too big for me to use for anything else. Smear them off. So yeah, they've been working this spring already. They should be sleeping for another month, I would say. But they're up and at them. I used that gopher machine on here last year to try to get some of them, and I think that had the exact opposite effects. It builds a burrow and then puts poison in the ground. Well, they didn't eat it, or they didn't die from it, one of the two. But they found the tunnels because every so often where I run that thing, they would you know, they were renovating it because it must have collapsed slightly. So every so often there'd be a little pile of dirt coming up where they were fixing it up. So I made them larger homes anyway. And I was using that strychnine oats, poison oats, toasted oats is what they call it. Not strychnine. It's zinc phosphide. In fact, we used to sell that strychnine gopher bait, which the guys always said was a lot better. And I don't know where you'd find it now. That's hard to get if you can find it. We had Milo, poison Milo with strychnine, and poison barley with strychnine. And guys seemed to like both of them equally. It didn't matter. It was the poison oats with the zinc phosphide that was kind of a joke, and that's what I used. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't get them anyway. So if a guy could get some more strychnine, I would probably try it again, but that zinc phosphide is kind of a joke. I don't think it's going to do any good. We used to get it out of Gordon, Nebraska, out of Peterson's out there in Gordon. We'd go out about now, or January, February, whatever, go out and get a couple pallets of this stuff on the pickup and bring it in and bring it home and sell it. And we get it in 50-pound bags, or you get it in 10-pound bags. And I don't know, guys seem to like it. I don't know if that outfit out there still has it or not. That's a hell of a long ways to go for it, but I don't know anybody else around here that has it. Gordon's like almost to the Black Hills, it seems like. It's plenty far. It's probably, I'd say it's probably 4-hour drive at least. Well, it's west of Valentine. I think Valentine's 3. So it might be a little further than 4, but anyway, that's what we're doing. Gophers are kicking my butt out here. Later. So this is my where I planted them cover crops last fall. And I said, well, we'll have a little bit of rye in here. There's not going to be a lot. You see how green it is. There's a lot more rye out here than I thought. Planted oats and rye, and there's a lot of rye out here. So I don't know. We're going to have to probably spray it. I don't know. Guess I'll decide when that time gets here.